A man many argue is the greatest guitar hero of all time and a legend gone too soon. Come hang out with me as we bring history to you with a mini biography on the life of Jimi Hendrix. Jimi Hendrix is known as one of the greatest electric guitarists, songwriters, and singers in music history. Jimi Hendrix was born Johnny Allen Hendrix on November 27, 1942 in Seattle, Washington. His parents were Al Hendrix and Lucille Jeter. Not only did they have Jimmy, but they also had another son named Leon. At an early age, Jimi fell in love with music. At the age of 12, his father bought him a guitar, and Jimi was so smart, he began learning how to play on his own. He became so good at playing the guitar, he could play it behind his back, between his legs, behind his head, and rarely went anywhere without his guitar. An interesting thing about Jimi is that he got in trouble for riding in a stolen car, and to not go to jail, he joined the Army. While in the Army, Jimi was jumping out of airplanes as a paratrooper. Later, he would meet a friend and create a band to perform for the troops. After playing with minivans in 1966, Jimi Hendrix would end up moving overseas to London, England, where he would form the Jimi Hendrix Experience. The Experience would later record their first album, Are You Experienced? From there, they traveled to the United States, wowing crowds as Jimi put on a show, even burning his guitar on stage. He would later release their next album, Axis, Bold as Love. This is where he went back to work and released what many fans feel was his greatest album called Electric Ladyland. Even though his fame grew, Jimi would have problems with management and later the Experience would break up. That did not stop Jimi from going, and he would perform with a group called Band of Gypsies. Even through hard times dealing with money problems and more, Jimi would go on to perform the Star-Spangled Banner in 1969 at an event called Woodstock. Even as talented as Jimi Hendrix was, his life was cut short at the age of 27. His life came to an end on September 18, 1970, where he passed away due to complications with drug use. Well, that is all on the life of Jimi Hendrix, with a story filled with success and sadness. Thank you for hanging out with me, and I will see you next time.
Thanks for watching, and make sure you hit the subscribe button for more videos just like this.